Wow! Justice Niako raised alarm, calls for reconciliation with the UN or Nigeria will divide. For Kano's sake, it don't happen. My dear listeners, I greet you in the house. Good evening. I welcome you all on this very platform. Yes, you can't believe this. This is coming directly to you this evening. This very broadcast actually supposed to be given to you in the morning, but we decided to reserve it this evening so that anyone that is going out who must have gone out and come back, then receive this broadcast, then meditate on it before coming up with his or her own comments. I don't know where we are heading to. I don't know. Uzodima. Hey, both Uzodima, Buhari, then all those Southeast governors that have a hand in Nnamdi Kanu's extradition, they are in trouble. This is Justice Binta Niako. Why has he raised an alarm? Why has she called for a reconciliation with the UN? Let's check the content. This is Evening News. It's quite disturbing as Justice Binta Niako has called for immediate reconciliation with the UN. Justice Binta Niako have said that it is important that the federal government sits and discuss with the UN over the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. Of a truth, the federal government have not been in good mind with the United Nations. President Buhari, who has been in serious argument with the UN Secretary over the delay of Nnamdi Kanu's release, will now be facing the United Nations to defend himself over continuous acts of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. This, Justice Binta Niako have said that will likely lead to complete division. Nigeria is at the risk of dividing. If President Buhari is not able to give a tangible report or defense, we leave the UN with no option than to accept the condition of the Biafrans. Justice Binta Niako have called for a reconciliation and also a consideration towards the release of the IPOB leader, she claims. Justice Binta Niako, you see, sometimes when you speak, I get annoyed and offended. Who are we? Who are the we? Let me put it that way. Who are the we? Justice Binta Niako, you know that it is your office that is still keeping Nnamdi Kanu incommunicado. You know. So why is this pretense? Why trying to take yourself away from what everybody already knows? You are just playing a segregative style of life, whereas you know everything that has been happening. Imagine you are calling for a reconciliation, whereas you know that Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention today is a courtesy of you. Yes, okay. Even if we say that President Buhari is behind it, you are the judge. You are the mouthpiece of the law. You have judged the case. You have even given a pronouncement and declared Nnamdi Kanu innocent of all allegations. So why can't you pronounce him free? Why? So if the UN today takes a decision to divide Nigeria, it's your cause. It's your cause and it's your own problem, because you are the reason why it's like that. You understand? So nobody is to be blamed here, but rather you should be blamed. So Justice Binta Niako, there is no sympathy here. There is no sympathy. There is nothing anyone will have to say about this, because we all know the truth. We all know the truth, and you of all people also know the truth. You are just pretending not to know the truth. So to me, the earlier you understand the fact that you alone have the power to set the IPOB leader free, the better for you. The better for you, because it makes no sense that someone who have pleaded not guilty of all count charges is still in detention. It means that we are no longer following the constitution or the law of the country. What did the constitution say about such person? What did the constitution say about Nnamdi Kanu? What did the constitution say? You see that? So if only you as the judge presiding over Nnamdi Kanu's trial can be able to speak out the reality, if you as the oracle of the law can be able to voice out the truth, then what stops Nnamdi Kanu from leaving the detention? So that's why I would say that the alarm you are raising is a crocodile alarm and a deceitful alarm, so that the world will believe that you are not you are not part of their plans. We know everything, and we know how it's going. We know everything, and we know what it means. So let us call a spade a spade. Do you understand? Let's call a spade, and let's face the reality. Let the reality speak for itself. Let the reality speak for itself. Okay? So, my dear people and my dear listeners in the house, let's hear you. Let's hear you, and let's know what you think and what your own take and opinion on this that has just finally been revealed to us. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.